Okay, on the AQUALINK rs-8, how to review the pre-existing programs. Okay, you're going to start by going and pressing menu. Okay, then it says press your left or right arrow for more options. I'm going to press the right arrow. The first option that it gives me is, do you want to program anything today? And I'm going to say no, that's not what I want to do. You cannot review your programs pre-existing by going into the program tab. You have to use your right arrow to where it says review. Once it says review, then you're going to press the star key to say yes, that's what I want to do, is review these programs. And I'm going to review the heater for this particular unit here. And it says, okay, so it didn't happen. Okay, we're going to do it again. So I'm going to go into menu, right arrow to where it says review, and I'm going to give the star key, and it says, do you want to do the programs? And I'm going to say yes, I do want to review the programs. It's not going to ask you what you want to do, so I'm going to say yes to the programs. And after I say yes, I want to review the programs, then you're going to tap once again whatever unit you want to review, whether it's the spa, the filter pump. In this case, we're going to do the heater. So I'm going to press that, and it says the heater's on all days from 8 a.m. It turns off at 5 p.m. Okay, and if you like that setting, then you're going to leave it. If you don't like that setting and you want to change it, you're going to cancel that program and then put another one in. Okay, so if I want to cancel a program, you're going to press cancel, okay, till you go back to the main screen. You got your time. You'll start by pressing cancel. It's going to say, do you want to cancel programs? I'm going to say yes. And then you just simply touch whatever program, whatever unit, piece of equipment you want to cancel. And it'll say, are you sure that you want to cancel the heater program? And I'm going to press the star key to say yes, and then it's canceled. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually add the proper programming for the heater that I want. And the way that I do that, as review, I'm going to press menu, then I'm going to press the right arrow until it says program. I'm going to press the star key to say yes, I want to program. And then I'm going to press, in this case, the piece of equipment that I want is the heater. And it's going to start by saying, look, we're going to go all days. Is that what you want? And I'm going to say yes by pressing the star key. And then it says, the default is it's always going to say, we're going to start you at 1 p.m. And I'm going to say no. So I'm going to use the left arrow to go backwards. And I'm going to say I'd like to start at 5 a.m. because that's what time the pool's going to turn on. Okay, so I'm going to say yes there. And then in this particular case, when I'd like the heater to start a little bit after the pool, I am actually going to change the minutes by pressing the right arrow. And I'm going to go up to about 15 mark. Okay, and then I'm going to press the star key to lock that in. And I'm going to turn this unit off at, I'm going to say a little bit before the pool pump goes off. So I'm going to say 4 p.m. because remember the pool pump is shutting off at 5, and I'm going to pick that. And I'm going to have the minutes, which you could actually use the right arrow, the left arrow, and go backwards, since I'm going to pick 4:45. And once you've got that, you're going to press enter to lock it in. And that's our new heater program. And then you come down to double check everything, and you should find that your heater's on. Dang it, it's not on at all. That's a bummer. Okay. Okay. The other thing is sometimes these units take a little bit of time to get the programming. So I'm going to manually turn it on here, which will turn the heater on. On the Jandy board down below, it's got a little tiny reset button. Sometimes when you make program changes, you need to take a little paper clip and push into the reset button there, and then it shuts everything down recalibrates with new programs, and then fires everything back up again. All right, so it's best to use a paper clip, but you can use a little stick like this if need be. Gentle pressure in, and it shuts everything off and goes through a little bit of a recalibration, and then it'll start back up again. And there's our heater. So the heater is grabbing the new program that we put in, but what it took to actually get that program to initiate was pushing the reset on your Jandy, and then you'll be good to go.